Hey Scorpio, this is your April 2024 messages for the month ahead. This is everything you need to hear, see, feel, and know so that you get happy, you start taking action towards your desires, and you enjoy the journey to get there. Okay, so it looks like for the basis of the month, your like soul level lesson, the big kind of red herring issue of your life right now is you got the Four of Air upright crossed by the Three of Earth. Oh, that's interesting. So your lesson is learning when to take a break, when to take a pause, when to, even though you physically have the time to help someone out, you may not have the emotional bandwidth and the mental bandwidth to help out. So it's really learning when to like reserve, like take a break and not take on more. Um, yeah, because what's crossing that is that you really just wanna be that team player. You wanna be that team player that's like, "Oh, they're just feeling down right now, so I gotta be the one to kinda, like, pick up the slack a little bit." Um, and you just wanna be seen as that team player, but you need to learn to when to take a break for yourself. This is interesting, Scorpio. Um, because eventually, if you don't learn to take a break for yourself, you will start to get resentful and you will hit burnout. And you can get into relationships where the other person's a little bit more of a taker than a giver, or they're not giving what you need out of the relationship, but you're like, it's okay. I'm a team player. I could do it this time. You'll find out in 3 months, 6 months, 9 years that, oh, they just never wanted to contribute that. Okay, because it looks like the basis of, let me actually make sure I got the card position right. Yeah, the basis of the situation is that you really want family. You really want family and you really want love. I can understand that. Um, but you're in an imbalanced relationship. Or it's not that you're in an imbalanced relationship. I take that back. I don't know enough of the read to say that yet. But you do need to learn when to like reserve energy for yourself and like when to take a break. Um, okay, in the recent future, or in the recent past, well, it does look like you and someone are not seeing quite eye to eye. It's not a big issue, it's not like a fight. It just kinda looks like you 2 aren't connecting and you're both, like, sitting there, when you do that social polite smile, like, "Yeah." So you guys know you're not connecting, you don't know why you're not connecting, but you know there's a lot of love and good intent on both your sides, but you're not connecting, so you both are like, "No, I know they wanna satisfy me, but we're both not satisfied right now, huh?" So it does kind of like right now, and this is why you want to learn when to take smaller breaks for yourself, like an afternoon off, or like, hey, I need to take like a walk by myself just to clear my mind. Because if you don't do that, if you don't learn to take the smaller breaks and pace yourself, what happens is you get the Hermit card upright, and it's a major arcana card. That's when you need to pull back and retreat to yourself, complete self, for like 2 3 days, 2 3 weeks. So you're definitely in a hermit phase right now in your reality. Um, yeah. Looks like going to the near future. You're not disappointed. You're not disappointed. Not disappointed. You're not disappointed. Can I have a clarifying card for that one? Oh, you're not disappointed in the sense that there was no like clear communication between you and the other person. Um, and so how do you hold someone accountable for something that they didn't know you were holding them accountable for? Or how do you hold someone accountable when you didn't express that that was something that you wanted? So that's why you're not disappointed, but you ultimately are kind of like, oh, I thought this was going to happen. Um, yeah. So it's not the other person's fault why you can't help but feel a little depleted, but you are going to like wake up to like this, however relationships go forward from here into the future, they definitely just need to feel like a recharge. Because guys, when you're in a relationship that's healthy and feels win-win, um, when you take an action for the other person, even if it's a quote unquote sacrifice, like you're like, babe, I'm gonna take an hour off of work to give you your sandwich at work. That action will still fuel you. Even if you're like, My boss is going to give me so much shit for taking this hour off. You're going to be like, yeah, but babe, I know, but I love you. I'm going to appreciate you. And I make like 4 times the amount you do per hour. So I'm gonna make sure to like spoil you, babe. So even though you're like, okay, don't do this often, it's still going to be a recharge. Relationships are supposed to feel like a recharge, even if you're taking action and using your money, your resources towards them, they're still supposed to feel like a recharge. It's kind of like, when you water a plant, relationships are the water. You're the plant, relationships are the water. They help you grow and thrive. Okay, in terms of your personal power this month, your personal power this month is to not give up on the things that you would like to see happen in relationship. So it's definitely not a time to go, I guess I just need to like adjust my expectations and lower them a bit. It's not time for that. I think it looks like it's more about learning when to take a break for yourself and about communicating what you would like to see. It's really more about learning when to take a break for yourself though, and being okay that like, oh babe, I'm so sorry. I know you want me to do that for you, but like I'm so tired. I need sleep. If I don't sleep right now, then I'm like half paying attention at work and my performance suffered. So I'm really sorry I can't do this for you. It's more like you got to communicate that stuff really. Don't worry about communicating from them. It's just because you're the one that's like not taking a break when you need a break right now. Okay, other people. Well, okay, I got good news for you. Whoever this other person is, they want a relationship with you. You got the Unity card. So whether it's a romantic relationship or just a boss and coworkers who wanted to work out with you, a relationship is a relationship, whether it's romantic or not. They want it to work with you, and they want to know how to make you happy. And number one, they don't know the action to take to make you happy. Number two, it's not an action for them to take. It's you learning to take a break when you need a break. Are you learning to say, I know I can do it easier than you, honey. I know I'm stronger, but like I'm tired. I really just need to like recharge my body, recharge my mind, recharge my emotions. Um, so this is for the men and the women, but like I've definitely noticed that like every human being, whatever gender, you do need a certain amount of like zone out time. Sometimes, a lot of times, people get that by watching sports, watching news, watching TV. You get to exit your reality and live in a different reality for a while that triggers no negative emotions within you. It's just you need that zone out time to get a mental recharge. So, ladies, sometimes it's helpful if you like, honey, I get it. When you first come home from work, you just need to go into your man cave and watch TV for 20 minutes, whatever. Because, ladies, gentlemen, if you are whoever this reading's for, learning to say, hey, I think I'd be able to be more engaged with the family if when I got home, I got to have just 20 minutes to decompress. Or if you don't want to do it at home because it's too hard, maybe like, babe, even though I get off at 4, I think I'm just gonna like swing by and like drink a beer here. It'll only be like just like let me walk, give me like 30 minutes, let me get there, time to get there. And then while I'm there, I just want to chill out for like 20 minutes, drink a beer, and then I'll come home. It's like learning to give yourself those little recharge breaks because the person wants it to work with you. In terms of your hopes or fears this month, oh, you poor thing. This is like such a minor issue, Scorpio. Um, you got the 10 of fire reverse. 10 of fire upright is those endings, like it's over, but you're like a man. It's kind of like you're not at burnout, you're not at exhaustion, but it's like wait, this is what it's always gonna be like. I can't keep going like this. So it's that moment. Actually, I said it really good. I can't keep going like this. So learn to take a break. Good news. You got the 6 of fire as the outcome card. So you are going to figure this out. Guys, it might be that you need 20 minutes when you get home to just like decompress in a man cave. It might be you need to grab a beer before you get home. It might be I need a yoga class. It might be, you know what, I need to go to the gym and like just get some workout in. I might be I need to go on a walk before I get home. It might be, you know what, why don't I just pick the family up dinner on my way home and get your alone time that way. You got success though, so it's going to work out for you. All right, give me a thumbs up, give me some comments. Let me know what's going on. If you guys are at a point of wanting to become who you really are, my mastermind is now open. So you can scroll down to the description. You can get on a free breakthrough strategy call with me. You're going to walk away with the 3 things you need to work on to get to where you want to be. Whether you want to do that with me or not, that's for us to see if we're a good fit on the call. That's free. If you guys want more of me but aren't ready for coaching, I do go live in my Facebook group and my Facebook business page once a week, every Tuesday for free. So come hang out more. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.